Hello everyone, and welcome back to Skyrim. I realized I did not stream yesterday. I am sorry about that. To make up for that, I am going to do an extra long stream today. And after we are done with this quest, I am actually going to head off to another location in order to get some better gear. Ooh. Oh, that's not what I thought it was. So once we're done here with this quest line, we're going to be doing
Did you hear something?
I don't know how they heard me. Apparently Discord is glitching out. Not have any arrows.
Time to end this. And wait, count out your coin.
Yeah, that was fun.
You'll pay for that. I know I heard something. Skyrim belongs to the Nords. I'll try and make this quick.
And I will run away and use this. Looks like for the most part I'm going to be playing this the typical way I do, which is run in with a sword and quick tech everything. Do I have any heal? No. Try to skip one of them. Oh, no you don't. Your bow can apparently inflict a lot more damage than I can deal. Okay. It's only an elven bow. I haven't tried since obtaining the... Oh no, I did. Yeah, the shrouded armor is not nearly as good as what I already have. Dragon scale was a lot better, but that I don't think I can get the double sneak any other way. I do want to see what's up here this time. Theory. Okay, I am now very confused why they're not dead.
Something?
Apparently trying to attack like that.
It'll be so much easier to rope when you're...
So yeah, my plans here, once I finish this quest, of course, are to start Dawnguard, start and finish Dawnguard to get the bow from there, because it has a extremely good bow. So let's go quickly take care of this. This button, I should just be able to. So yeah, we're going to start the Dawnguard DLC. So I can get a bow that honestly is going to save me a lot of time and hassle.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Never leave the house? You want that, Emden? Tacitus, what is this?
A nail?
Is that what you call it? In the Legion, we call it. Look how brittle that is.
Well, what news? Is Elaine? Thank you. That bastard got exactly what he deserved. And I heard about Nilsine. You have more than fulfilled your part of the bargain. Please, take this. As payment, and a symbol of my affection. I'll never forget you.
Intriguing. So yeah, let's go report this to Astrid. And then we'll start the Dawnguard DLC. And then we're going to start the Dragonborn so I can get the Stalrim armor, as well as the Stalrim bow. I'm not sure if it's better than Ariel's bow, which is what I'm going after.
Ah, you're back. So, how went your first real contract? A bit... Oh, very good. Very good indeed. You, my dear, are going to fit in here quite
Sorry, guys.
nicely. Now, I need your assistance with a matter of a more... personal nature.
Is something wrong?
It's Cicero. Ever since he arrived, his behavior's been... well, erratic would be an understatement. I do believe he is truly mad, but it's worse than that. He's taken to locking himself in the Night Mother's chamber and talking to someone in hushed but frantic tones. Who is he speaking with? What are they planning? I fear treachery. You must understand. If Cicero is turning the others against me, against us, our family would not survive such division.
What do you want me to do?
Dear sister, I need you to steal into that chamber and eavesdrop on their meeting. It'll be no use clinging to the shadows. They'll see you for sure. No, you need a hiding place. Somewhere they'd never think to look. Like inside the Night Mother's coffin.
I'm going to remain silent here.
No objections then? Good. Go now, before they meet, and report back to me with whatever you learn. Represent us well, sister.
Right here. But I also want to do that. Oh, they took it away from me. Fun time. So yeah, we'll come back to deal with the whispers and darkness in the dark later. Actually, do they have an enchanting area here?
Me? I've been part of the Dark Brotherhood from the day I first hatched. I am
Okay.
Shadow Scale, you see. Born under the sign of the Shadow.
There's too much of an obsession these days with knives and arrows.
Dragon Skill Gauntlet.
You could kill someone just as easily with a
That.
well-placed spell.
Soul Gem.
Talk to Babette about potions. She's the creepy little girl. Can't miss her.
Let's do a grand and craft. What kind of things can I put there? Nothing good. What about on the home?
Need something?
Okay, the Shrouded Boots give me muffled movement, which is nice. But having more... I do want to keep these. ready to go should I need. Actually, give me those ones. Because that increases all of one-handed stuff. Now, once again, I'm in the best of the armor I can.
Hurry before the meeting begins.
Yeah, I'm wearing mostly dragon scale, but I do have the chameleon Pyrrhus, which is by far stronger than anything else I have. Re-equip that, please. So yeah, Astrid, I would like to help you, but right now there's some other things I want, so I'm going to go after those. Yeah, I need to get me a better bow. Okay, I'm not going to go get myself involved in that. Alright, I should be far enough away that they don't target me.
Never should have. You can't hide from me.
Not hiding. Or of lying in wait, waiting to get you the hard way. I missed. Not that I really wanted to do that, but at the same time, I don't want to fight with wolves.
Greetings, sister. You look weary. I have something to help you relax. The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price, of course. Each has their own way.
Okay. So far, everything is going according to plan. Now, there is one mod I do wish I looked for and put on before I came here, which is the crossbow, scoped crossbows.
Oh, hey there. You here to join the Dawn Guard too? Truth is,
If that is, unless the scoped bows includes that, which I don't remember if it does or not. I don't think it does.
Well, well, you made it. Good. Isran's in the fort. He'll get you sorted out.
What is that you're shooting with?
Never seen a crossbow before, eh? Not surprised. Kind of a Dawn Guard specialty. Nothing better for putting down vampires. Here, take this one and give it a try. You'll want to get to know how to use it if you really plan to join the Dawn Guard. Bring the Dawn honor.
Yeah, there's where he's been shooting. So yeah, right now, my ebony scoped bow, which does 84 damage, is greater than the crossbow. But the crossbow, this one's not showing it. Must be a different one then. Most crossbows forget damage. Must be the dwarven one I'm thinking of. And that just ignore 50% of armor. Which is why we're doing the Dawn Guard DLC.
Dawn Guard? Good. Isran will decide if you've got what it takes. Go on.
My question is why are they using assets from the College of Winterhold? Because that's part of a mod I have for the College of Winterhold.
The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here.
Now this will be marked as 4.
Vigilants are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believe.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawn Guard, is that it? I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawn Guard is a crumbling ruin, not worth the expense and manpower to repair. And now that you've stirred up the vampires against you, you come begging for my protection.
Isran, Carset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance, everyone, they're all dead. You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
Yes, well, I never wanted this to happen. I tried to... all of you. I am sorry, you know. So who are you? What do you want?
I'm here to join the Dawn Guard.
Got a fire in your belly to kill vampires, eh? Good for you. But look around. There's really not much to join yet. I've only just started rebuilding the Order.
What can I do to help?
I need someone out in the field taking a fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell her about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt. With any luck, they'll still be...
Daedric boots?
Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use.
Let's grab grindstone real quick. That brings up to the level. Oh, better than my ebony bow. But I need a steel ingot. Have anything that can get me a steel ingot?
I'll meet you at Dim Hollow. It's the least I can do.
Alright, so let's go to Dim Hollow.
I think our deaths proved our weakness. Stendarr granted you.
And where is Dim Hollow? There. Go from the abandoned shack. Where are they fighting? Oh! Yeah, I didn't see the name of this place. It does appear that everyone killed themselves here. Stay very far away from me. I cannot currently take you on right now. Okay. Now, I believe the easiest way to get there is probably having come from that side. No. Probably would have been better if we grabbed a horse to come with us. The nice thing is that this questline will get us a nice mount called Arvac. If I do the right missions. If I do the mission when we're in the right place. Come on, game. I know my character's not a horse. That can break your physics. But please. No. Oh, come on. We're almost up. We avoided, I have no idea how much.
These vigilants never know when to give up. I thought we'd taught them enough of a lesson at their hall.
To come in here alone. A fool like all the rest of them.
He fought well, though. Jedon and Bressoff were no match for him.
Those two deserve what they got. Their arrogance had become insufferable.
Okay. This bow just got really good. I'll take all that. Take that and that. Ooh, I will need that eventually. Pick that so I can disenchant it. Right. Anything weight-wise I don't need. Yeah. Excuse me. That's nothing now. Ooh, a black soul gem. That can come in handy. So yeah, I guess for a while now, I do need a crosshair so I can actually use the crossbow until I have the scoped crossbow. Actually, you know what? With the faster draw speed I now have, I'm just going to use the bow till I get that model stone. And maybe even past that. Because look at that. That was just with iron arrows. All soul gems. Hey, Draugr Deathlord. Here's what I say to this situation. Now it's your turn. That should dispel your reawakened Draugr. You know, when I want to do a mage build, that would be nice. Oh no, it's Master Lock. Normally these things would give me a hard time. A Daedric Greatsword. Barbarian armor, I'll take that, that, and that. Daedric Greatsword. Yeah, I've got to carry with me. The fact that I'm seeing Draugr Deathlords here scares me. But there's also some gear in there too. And I'm not even using my good arrows. You know what? No. Go ahead and use up our weakest. Yeah, once I get that Ariel's bow that does more damage to undead, because that tends to be what I'm fighting apparently. It will be absolutely devastating. And this is just an ebony bow. Just a foot.
She said I'd forget. And usually I do, but sometimes I still remember faces. Something's not right.
Okay. Swap tactics. This button. Nope. Nope. Okay. Note to self. Night Stalkers are terrifying. And powerful. Hi! Level 65 Monster of Death. Okay. I am consistently getting more and more terrified as I go through here. Dang it, I don't get to loot you because of how quickly I destroyed him. Ay.
I'll never tell you anything, vampire. My oath to Stendar is stronger than any suffering.
You sure that was wise, Lokio? He still might have told us something. We haven't gotten anywhere ourselves with nothing.
He served his...
Hi! It's a Nord heavy mail. What was she wearing? Ring mail. one more. Okay, apparently one of my mods is not working. Or I don't have it active. Or something.
Who sent you here?
A man named Isra.
I don't know who that is. Is he like me?
Are you,
Vampire, yes.
The Dawnguard would want me to kill you.
Not fond of vampires, are they? Well, look. Kill me, you've killed one vampire. But if people are after me, there's something bigger going on. I can help you find out what that is.
Where do you need to go?
My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do. By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet you. Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
Thank you. I want to loot him, not have you decide that you can take over him, Serana. Yep, there's another level to this, which is going to be fun. Don't remember when these open. They open after I hit this one.
Where'd you come from? I knew
Since she's ranked as an essential NPC, I can just pretty much stay undetected.
How many of you are there?
It's just the one. Who is eating arrows constantly. There we go.
Here we go. Let's get the blood flowing again. Done and done.
Sorry if I hit you there, Serana.
I don't like the look of this.
I do, because most of these are skeletons.
Who's there? I knew I heard something. That'll teach you.
Hmm? There's where you are. Dragger Death Overlord. Hi! Yeah, I don't have time to waste on killing something that powerful right now. Give me boom. I'll take those so I can disenchant them. There's nothing else of any importance. Alrighty. So we are going to make one real quick pit stop to get me a dragon bone bow.
It's so good to breathe again.
So we're going to backtrack to the Dovahkiin Birthright.
This weather is incredible.
Because right now I can't afford what I really want, scoped one, but I still want something more powerful than what I'm using. According to what I've watched in playlists from multiple different areas, multiple different channels, the Ariel's bow is the second best bow in the game. The best one's an enhanced dwarven crossbow, which I do plan to get, but right now I need something that is easily usable, and since I haven't unlocked the other crossbows yet, the dragon bone bow is going to be what I use. And anything I have, give me... Let's go see if I can buy from any of the merchants here some glass.
Need something?
Until next time.
Neither one of you teach me what I want to know. Well, give me what I want.
Hi there.
Yes, sirrah. Safe travels.
Need something?
I doubt you
Hi
can
there.
sell me.
Bye.
I'm having so much fun. Okay, I don't believe this is the place I need to buy what I'm looking for. That definitely is the place. See if any here.
This one needs something.
Yeah, I want to buy stuff.
down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we
Let's go for 8 a.m.
will drink and we'll sing. The children of Skyrim
Need something?
Southern Guard beckons. Every one of us dies.
All right then.
But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has so.
Do you sell anything? No.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it looks like I will actually be turning back on my crosshairs.
Need something?
Need something? All right then.
Your follower, your follower.
Need something?
Oh wait, what do we got for sale?
Take a look.
Toast.
All right then.
Alright, so yeah, I won't be having a scoped dragonbone bow right now, which kind of saddens me.
Until next time.
Need some. Take a look.
So, Daedric bow would improve my damage.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
Yes, sirrah.
Like the arrows.
What do you pick up there? Oh, I wish I saw that first. You're so lucky.
Can you please get out of downrange so you can start shooting again? Do you sell supplies?
This better be good.
Do.
Take a look.
Tell me you have that. So yeah, looks like we do this the hard way. Don't know how much of what we'll need. Oh, I also need ebony ingots for dragon bone. Yeah, I need 2 glass. I don't have. Take those back. Excuse me. That is an improvement. I'm going to have to keep an eye out for the blast. Because that is what I most...
What now?
So, settings, display. Turn back on the crosshair. That. Yeah, right here we've got some Heartstone. We've got Geodes. We've got Stalrum. Gold, I believe that over there is Ebony. And this Iron, I believe this up here is the beginning of our Ebony ore. Then here's the Malachite, Moonstone, the Orculum. Basically, if there's an ore, I've got a version of it. More geodes. At some point, I'll go back up there and create some dragon bone arrows. But right now, I feel fine using what I've got. And I guess take me to Solitude. At some point we need... Oh, there's so much we need to do. Right now I want this bow, though. I want Ariel's bow. Because once upgraded, it'll do better than what I have.
Do you seek to make a purchase?
They're not selling it.
May your road lead you to warm sands. Nietzsche.
So yeah, I do believe Stalrum is better than Dragonbone. The Stalrum armor. No, Dragon Scale, whatever light armor I'm using. Yeah, Dragon Scale. I do believe it is better than that. I believe there is a light variant, I hope. Not fun times. As I change my class over to a heavy armor. Once I have the bow, I'll come back there, because the sun damage, I think it also works against undead. I know it definitely works against vampires. No, it's just vampires. It's not undead.
I'm on my way to Windhelm to join up with the Stormcloaks. Ulfric has the point.
On that, I do agree with you.
There are dragons about, traveler. Be warned.
And I will eventually recreate my set once I have better enchanting, which I will do off screen, because in my opinion, watching someone else build armor is just not all that fun. So rather than subject you to watching me go through hours of tedious stuff, I'm just going to do it off screen. And I get to where I have the 2 enchants that are stronger, being that they're on armor. Eventually create me a good bow. Yeah, that extra draw speed is going to cause me to wreck this. I heard that, troll. Was it a troll? Whatever it is, it's not aggroed on me, so... Right now I am very much known as a glass cannon, guys. So death is easy. But with an archer build, especially the way I've made mine... Sorry about that, guys. Oh no, it's coming in after me. Okay. I remember a point where killing a troll that fast, especially with a bow, was not possible. I have truly become an archer. Indeed, I may rival the power of Legolas himself. Which reminds me, I still need to get the Lord of the Rings mod installed in my game. Can I find this cave? Alright, sorry about that once again, guys. My dad needed to talk to me. Oh, looks like I'll find that burrow anyway. I'm not going in it yet. Got more important things to do. Like to obtain a bow. I don't know yet how long I'm going to make this live stream, because I do want to make up for missing yesterday and the half-hour stream the day before. Because I feel like I cheated you guys out of a good stream, because I had been dealing with a lot that day. Man, I'm going through arrows left and right here. Now then, that place is another place I'm going to clear out at some point. Basically, I've got a lot of places to go. Grana. I feel intrigued and must go investigate.
Stendar's mercy be upon you, for the Vigil has none.
You speak to a Vigilant of Stendar. Yes. Our order was founded after the Oblivion Crisis. We dedicate our lives to facing the threat of Daedra wherever they appear. We're quartered in the Hall of the Vigilant. Keeper Carset heads Skyrim's branch of our order there, providing healing and justice as needed.
Okay.
The Vigil will be what?
I'll take those fire salts because I need 10 of those for a quest I have not yet accepted. So I'm not going to go with the vampires on this because in order to get the enhanced dwarven crossbow, I need to be with Dawnguard. Also, I find no perks in being a vampire. No sandy. Okay. Sorry about that. Dogs are chewing on something.
Hey, so before we go in there,
what is it?
I wanted to thank you for getting me this far, but after we get in there, I'm going to go my own way for a while. I think. I know your friends would probably want to kill everything in here. I'm hoping you can show some more control than that. Once we're inside, just keep quiet for a bit. Let me take the lead.
Lady Serana's back. Open the gate. Way I heard, Lady Serana's been gone.
Only a few hundred years. Maybe 1,000. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've done the Dawnguard DLC. It's been a while since I played Skyrim.
How dare you trespass here? Wait, Serana? Is that truly you? Cannot believe my eyes. My lord, everyone! Serana has returned!
I guess I'm expected.
I can't believe it. My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course I'm delighted to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name?
I'm Kruna. Who are you?
I am Harkon, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter would have told you what we are.
You're vampires.
Not just vampires. We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most.
What happens now?
You have done me a great service, and now you must be rewarded. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach, and you will never fear death again.
Wrong. Last time I died a lot while using vampire look.
Then you will be prey, like all mortals. I will spare your life this once, but you will be banished from this hall. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice.
I don't want to become a vampire. I will refuse your gift. Sorry.
So be it. You are prey, like all mortals. I banish you.
Oh, trust me, Lord Hart. You're happy you banished me. And I shall leave. Sorry guys, gotta be right back. Alright guys, we are back. Sorry about that brief intermission. Continue on with it. Why does Dwarven Mage look like Thalmar armor?
Halt!
What is this
That's
place?
privileged information. Now, move along.
Yeah, that's definitely Thalmor. The Thalmor. Thalmor. Stone guard, fast travel. Okay, last time it teleported me out this far, that's because the base was under attack. So prep the bow and prepare to go in for a fight. At least if I remember correctly. One seems to be engaged in battle. There they are. No rapid fire arrows. Oh, this is a funny fight. Give me back as many arrows as you can. Whoa, what did I... Ah. Suddenly can't move? Oh. Yeah, I've got to sell some stuff.
The whites take you.
I'll make you pay.
I love the
Last monster in the world. Look at this. I should have known it was only a matter of time before they found us. It's the price we pay for openly recruiting. We'll have to step up our defenses. I don't suppose you have some good news for me.
I have news, but I wouldn't call it good.
Of course. Why did I suppose differently? Fine. Tell me what you know.
The vampires were looking for a woman trapped in a dim hollow.
A woman? Trapped in there? That doesn't make any sense. Who is she? More importantly, where is she?
She wanted to go home, so I took her to her castle.
I'm waiting to hear what any of this means.
They also have an elder scroll.
They what? And you didn't stop them? You didn't secure the scroll?
I never got the chance.
I suppose you're lucky you're not dead. Or worse, one of them. By the divines. This couldn't get much worse. This is more than you and I can handle.
We have to do something.
Well, of course we do. I'm old, not stupid. We're just going to need some help. If they're bold enough to attack us here, then this may be bigger than I thought. I have good men here, but there are people I've met and worked with over the years. We need their skills, their talents, if we're going to survive this. If you can find them, we might have a chance.
Where can I find the people we need?
Right to the point, aren't you? I like that. Not like those fools in the Order. We should keep it small. Too many people and we'll draw unwanted attention to ourselves. I think we'll want Serene Gerard. Breton girl, whip smart and good with tinkering. Fascination with the Dwemer. Weapons in particular. Last I knew, she was out in the Reach. Convinced she was about to find the biggest dwarven ruins yet.
She'll help us?
Might need a little convincing, but she should. You'll also want to find Gunmar. Big brute of a Nord. Hates vampires almost as much as I do. Got it into his head years back that his experience with animals would help. Trolls in particular, from what I hear. Last I knew he was out scouring Skyrim for more beasts to tame. Bring the two of them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan.
Alrighty. Wrong button.
Keep you.
So, arrow-wise. How am I doing? Well, steel arrows. Will keep me going. The gem arrows I was using. Do I have any of those left? Yes. Okay. I don't know if those are good arrows or not. It'd be different if they did. 'tis the way life is. Alright, so right now I don't want to go recruit Gunmar. I guess teleport me to Northwatch Keep, the closest thing. Don't put me inside it. Don't want to have to fight out. Yeah, looks like the fastest way will be the way I came. It'd be faster to come from Solitude. No. Go attack someone, not me. Ooh, boots of strength. That is going to be. Do I have any potions that increase my carry weight? No. Because of course I don't. Alright, things I don't need. Don't need Daedric, don't need Ebony, don't need that, don't need that. Anything with the heavy armor. Yeah. Excuse me. I do want to get the complete Dawnguard set of light armor and use that for what we're doing here. Of course, I'm going to enchant it if it lets me, but it's going to be a bit before I have that. And I am half tempted to go back to the shrouded stuff, just to know the speed of being able to draw faster is way better. So, we're going to keep that. Doing this slower. Just fast travel there. Wrong button. We've got Drained Vitality, or... Well, actually, I can unlock both, so... So what does Drained Vitality? Okay, not bad. Yeah, I'm still heading there. No, I'm not. So that's the way. You know what? Let's mark them with a nearby custom destination, so I know which way. And yes, guys, from now on, whenever I encounter a dragon, I am probably going to use the move you just saw me use, the swordplay finisher, to insta-kill, unless it's named Alduin, in which case I want to take him on legitly. I have not yet decided if I'm going to kill Parthenax or not. If I do, I will also fight him with honor. But dragons that attack me in the middle of not the one that I'm thinking of. The one I'm thinking of is further this way still. But it's an area that the Dark Brotherhood is going to take us, which I think I know it has what is considered the best thief armor. And without a certain skill, or without a certain standing stone, I cannot even enter. So, well, I couldn't get what I want out of it. So it's better just to leave it alone and not go and touching it. My best need to be any better than that, Forsworn? In yeah, Forsworn, don't take on a Master Archer. But do continue taking me on, actually, because your arrows are going to be incredibly useful. Okay, so it saw me. No. Wow. That was a cool shot. You didn't even get moved. Friend here at least gave put up more of a fight. At the same time, I'm a ranger class. A ranger build. Basically, I take people on from a distance and don't let them get close enough to actually hit.
You haven't seen a sack full of dwarven gyros lying around, have you? I'd swear I left it right here. Do you think mud crabs might have taken it? I saw one the other day. Wouldn't be surprised if it followed me here. Well, just look around, will you?
Yeah, sure.
Isran? Wants me? No, you must be mistaken. He made it exceedingly clear the last time we spoke that he had no interest in my help. I find it hard to believe he's changed his mind. He said some very hurtful things to me before I left. Anyway, I'm quite happy in my current pursuits. So if you'll excuse me...
The vampires threaten all of Skyrim. We need your help.
Vampires. Really? Oh, and I suppose now he remembers that I proposed no less than 3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population. Well, what are they up to?
They have an Elder Scroll.
Well, that's actually something I never would have anticipated. Interesting. I'm not sure what they would do with one, but in this case, Isran is probably correct in thinking it isn't good. All right. If nothing else, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to learn more about what's going on so I can better defend myself.
But
I'm not just going to abandon what I've been working on here. It's too useful. I need at least 1 intact dwarven gyro. So either I need to find the satchel those mud crabs stole, or I need another gyro from someplace. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you?
Do I? Nope.
Well, then I'm very sorry, but I can't just walk away from this project yet.
Oh.
I understand that, but I really can't leave here without at least 1 usable piece of dwarven equipment. A single gyro would be enough, I think. Believe me, this is useful stuff.
Oh, yes it is. Alright, let's just figure out where it is.
Just 1... I understand. A single gyro would be enough.
Here.
Thank you. It's not much, but this will help a great... Now, where is it Isran expects me to go?
We're meeting at Fort Dawnguard.
Ah, been working more on his secret hideout, has he? It'll be interesting to see how much progress he's made. I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can. See you there.
Okay. Next. Remove the custom destination. No one needs a custom destination. Where's the... So, going from Windhelm Stable.
Okay.
And this way. Okay, so right now we're in the middle of the day, which is good. Less likely to be attacked by vampires. Not impossible, but highly unlikely. Girls, I realize Dad has the door open and is keeping it open, making you guys impatient. But you need to be quiet. What's protecting me? What, where? Intriguing. Mod is not correctly working. Because, well, yes, I do have the technically super high fast draw speed. It's not counting. I have no interest in going to Girls!
Sorry. A couple of clothes for the wash in the dryer. You got clothes for tomorrow?
Yes, I've got some.
What time?
7:30 is when I need to be there. I've got alarms to get me up. So I might be uninstalling that, the bows draw faster mod, because it doesn't seem to work quite the way they implied it. I heard that, dragon.
You there! Hold fast! I've tracked this damned bear for 2 weeks. I'll not let it have any more victims.
Isran needs your help.
Isran needing someone else's help? Never thought I'd hear that. I'm afraid he's a few years too late. I've moved on. I have more important business to attend to. Besides, he can handle anything alone. He assured me so himself. What could he possibly need my help with?
We're up against vampires.
Vampires? Well, that might change things. Tell me more about what's going on.
We're not sure, but they have an Elder Scroll.
By the 8th. Alright, look. I'll consider it. But I can't just leave this bear to prey on more innocent people. Once it's dealt with, then perhaps I'll see what Isran expects of me.
Did I enter in the wrong thing? Oh no. There's a way further down. I have no... Okay, I am going there. Yeah, that's supposed to... Oh, sorry guys about that random camera angle mess. But with that thing dropping down out of nowhere in front of my face, I kinda got scared. Seriously. Yeah, I'm gonna have to set it up.
Yeah. Don't know how well I'd have managed by myself. You have my thanks. You've helped me, so I suppose the least I can do is find out what Isran wants. He's still at that fort near Stendar's beacon, I assume.
Yes, he said to meet him at Fort Dawnguard.
Of course he did. He's been working on that place for years now. Never lets anyone in. His own little fortress. Well, I guess I'll get to see what he's been up to all this time. I'll meet you there. I'll see Dawnguard.
So here you seem to find a way out this way, or a way in. How the heck did he get in there? Oh. That's why he was standing where he was. You're kidding me, another attack? Oh no, it's because of the upgrades that have been made since the last time I was here.
Alright, Isran. You've got us all here. What do you want?
Hold it right there.
What are you doing?
Making sure you're not vampires. Too careful. So, welcome to Fort Dawnguard. I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What do we do now?
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Soreen, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, There's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we?
This isn't exactly a palace, is it? I suppose I'd rather be here than most other places in Skyrim. If Isran needs me, it must be pretty bad.
Yeah.
I wonder what we're up against here.
Teach me how to make
A
crossbow.
basic one, of course. That is, assuming you know anything about steelsmithing. It's pretty simple. Talk to Gunmar if you need materials.
Okay. Gunmar's the guy who I have to go to. He might have glass.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again.
This vampire showed up while you were away. I'm guessing it's the one you found in Dim Hollow Crypt. Says it's got something really important to say to you. So let's hear it.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again.
And that you are correct. What are you doing here?
I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. It's important, so please just listen, before your friend here loses his patience. Well, it's about me, and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me.
What about you?
The reason I was down there, and why I had the Elder Scroll. It all comes back to my father. I'm guessing you figured this part out already, but my father's not exactly a good person, even by vampire standards. He wasn't always like that, though. There was a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it.
What sort of prophecy?
It's pointless and vague, like all prophecies. The part he latched onto said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. That's what he's after. He wants to control the sun. Have vampires control the world. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll.
And took a big risk coming here.
I did, but something about you makes me think I can trust you. I hope I'm not wrong.
No, you're right. We just have to convince the others you're on our side.
Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
All right, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now?
Because we're going to need her help.
Why? Because of that story about the prophecy, about some vampire trying to put the sun out? Do you actually believe any of that?
Why else would she risk her life to come here?
Who knows? Maybe it has a death wish. Maybe it's just insane. I don't really care. It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it? You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me.
Yes.
Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it.
Who can?
Well, the Moth Priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the saw him pass by. Maybe that's your moth priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No. And I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind. And I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Yeah, while I'm here, I'm going to find more Dawn Guard. Apparently, Serrano's not with it. Keep going with it.
Any idea how you're going to find a moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place.
Where would a moth priest actually go?
Well, back before you know, the College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit.
Alrighty. Let's go quickly talk to Gunmar. I hope that's his name.
Hope you're getting along with Isran. It takes some getting used to.
If you're putting yourself in harm's way, you'd best be prepared. Take these.
Okay. What have you got to
Had
say?
a surprising stockpile of weapons and armor. Take a look.
Does have the entire Dawn Guard light arms. Correction. Not. Variants. $600 of those? Yeah, I'll take that.
Fight bravely, friend.
I like what Isran has done with the place. It's good to see someone else who's really prepared.
Cozy little place.
Very few people appreciate all the horrible things that can happen to you if you're not being cautious.
Okay. You know anything about the old Dawn?
I've only heard stories. Not sure if any of them are true. Like that they were supposed to guard some vampire here, but wound up all becoming vampires themselves when they saw how powerful he was. And then preyed on the rift until finally someone put them down. I guess it doesn't matter now. At least Isran is trying to do something noble with the name. It's not easy to get supplies way out here, but I'm managing. Take a look.
Must have to do more before she comes out with her neck crossbow. been there yet. Fancy that. Let's get there quickly. Well, actually, guys, I'm going to end my stream here. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. So I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I shall see you in the next one.